So dear students, let's discuss about the factors affecting the atmospheric pressure. So there are two major factors, temperature and the altitude, that affect the atmospheric pressure of an area. How? Because there is opposite relation between temperature and the atmospheric pressure. How? If temperature of an area increases, then atmospheric pressure decreases. If the temperature of that particular area decreases, then the atmospheric pressure increases. As there is opposite relation between temperature and the atmospheric pressure, so there is this temperature affect the atmospheric pressure of particular area. So, for example, today is too hot because we people live in northern hemisphere. Why it is too hot in northern hemisphere? Because in class 6 we had discussed, due to the motion of the earth, that is revolution. In the month of June, the earth faces sun directly, and that is the northern hemisphere faces the sun directly, and it also faces direct sun rays. That's why there is too hot in the northern hemisphere in the month of June. And as the temperature is high at this time in the northern hemisphere, then what happens? So air molecules that are present in our surrounding, that are expanding, and due to expansion or spread of the air molecules, we people are not able to feel air. That's why we are feeling too hot. So this is just because of revolution of the earth. Temperature is rising of the northern hemisphere, and also due to the rise in temperature, the air molecules are expanding. It means these are at the spread at the larger area. That's why we people are not able to feel the air, and we are feeling too hot in the northern hemisphere. Then second reason or factor is altitude. So at the higher altitude, the atmospheric pressure decreases, because when we go to the height, the atmospheric pressure decreases. So on the hilly areas, what happens? There is a higher layers of the atmosphere, because these are far away from the troposphere. So here the atmospheric pressure is very less, and here atmospheric pressure is very less in a less amount. This we had discussed also with the help of these 5 layers of the atmosphere. As exosphere put the pressure on ionosphere, and ionosphere on the mesosphere, then mesosphere on the stratosphere, and stratosphere put pressure on the troposphere. It means all these 4 layers of the atmosphere put or exert pressure on the troposphere. As we people live on the troposphere, that's why these are the areas that are having the highest pressure. And we need air also, that's why we people live in the troposphere. And this you can understand with the help of an example. If you are going somewhere by the bus along with your mother and sister, then there is a less space in the bus to sit. Then your mother take you in her lap, means your sister and you both are sitting in the lap of your mother. Then what will happen? Your mother will bear the weight of both of your bodies, your sisters and yours. That's why she will bear the weight of your bodies. In the same way, troposphere bear the weight of the air of all the four layers. That's why altitude affect the atmospheric pressure, and on the hilly areas mainly there is decrease in the atmospheric pressure.